Welcome to Dad's DeFi Space. I'm Kevin, and I'm so grateful you've taken some time out of your day to learn a little bit more about crypto and DeFi. But before we begin, I want to say this first. Please remember, none of this is financial advice, and I am not a financial advisor. Please do your own research and never, ever invest more than you can afford to lose. We are going to be looking at something interesting in the crypto and DeFi markets today. Please like and subscribe and ping that notification bell. And remember to check out dadsdefispace.org to learn more about crypto and DeFi, free articles, free course, and a monthly newsletter. Also, find us over on X at CryptoZone1013 and on Telegram, Dad DeFi 1013. And check out our links below, including Weeks, $30,000 of USDT rewards, and Crypto Labs research, 20% off your first month. Tell them Dad's DeFi Space sent you for $50 USDT. Now, let's get to today's video. So, what you're looking at right now are the paths to altcoin season. Okay. And the path to altcoin season is four phases. Now, we talked about earlier in the stream that some of the charts you're going to want to look at, and we'll go back to that really quick, are the Ethereum Bitcoin chart, right? And we looked at this on the weekly and the daily and how we have broken back into our trend zone, which is still a downtrend. But once we get back above here, and to be quite honest, if you don't want to mess with all these drawings, you can just pull up the bull market support band, right? On the weekly, this is what we need to get back above for ETH to have a continuation. But I'm feeling very confident that Ethereum is going to outperform Bitcoin. Again, not financial advice. And that there's a good chance that over the midterm right now, Ethereum might even outperform Solana. Heard it from me, but that's where I would lay my cards right now. Ethereum is just looking more bullish. Check this out. See this? We're broken back up in our trend zone. So if I take a look at Solana, zoom out a little bit. Oof, we got to take this off. This chart's too messy. There we go. We are losing volume. It looks like we were rejected here on the weekly 1, 2, 3, 4 times, and got a bearish engulfing candle right here. It's not looking pretty for Solana. I'm expecting Solana to take a dip. Who knows? Probably back down into the 150 region, even as low as 145. Now, if we get back down into like the 130s, 120s, I'm going to be a net buyer for Solana. But right now, we're just kind of chilling and waiting and seeing what's going to happen. Now, let's take a look at one more chart before we get back into our path to altcoin season. And this is the Solana Ethereum chart on the weekly. This is Binance. Do you notice something? We majorly broke through our trend line. We are now starting the third week. This does not look good. We'll probably revisit back down here, 0.05 next. Let's mark that. And after that, we could honestly revisit down here, like 0.042 and even 0.037, which I'm going to mark because that's like kind of low. We break below here, I might be a little nervous. That would show some severe weakness in Solana. As you can see, it's been on an uptrend for quite a while. But that's what happens during alt season. And I want to make sure that you all have a good understanding of just not what we're doing and what's going on now, but where it's going in the future. So let's take a look at the path to altcoin season. we are in phase one, going into phase two. This is when the flow of money moves into Bitcoin and it causes price surges. This is the ETFs. This is Trump becoming president. Bitcoin skyrockets, a few, like close to $20,000. But there's a phase overlap, and that's why I believe we are right here, right now. During the phase overlap, money flows into Ethereum, but it struggles to keep up with Bitcoin. Ethereum will go back and forth, and Bitcoin with Bitcoin, and right now we're starting to outperform it. We're right here. Phase two is Ethereum. Ethereum will be outperforming Bitcoin. This should be coming next, and you're going to start hearing people talk of the Ethereum flipping, which is the idea that there's going to be a time where Ethereum flips Bitcoin. Now, this is what we want. And when we hit this phase two and Ethereum starts outperforming Bitcoin, this is when you should see the ETH BTC chart begin to skyrocket up, and Ethereum starts to outperform Bitcoin. Now, once Ethereum has its parabolic run, starts trading sideways, the money then starts to trickle into large cap alts. Now, this would be your Solanas, your AVAX, your Chainlinks, your Sway, it's all your big major players, your layer ones, right? Now, Ethereum will have been outperforming both Bitcoin and these large cap altcoins that are going parabolic during this time, right? And the phase overlap during large cap alt season is regardless of market cap. Now, other altcoins with strong fundamentals start to have pumps, and these can be mid caps and even small caps. Now, once the large caps have gone fully vertical, right? That's phase four. And we start to see blow off tops. Money starts to flow into mid caps and then low caps and micro caps, and it leads to massive pumps around the same time. Large caps, right before this happened, should have been outperforming Bitcoin and Ethereum. And meme coins are everywhere, but they've been everywhere this whole cycle anyway. So I don't even know how to comment on that. Thank you, pump.fun. Remember, short. Anyway, altcoins. See, alt season is where everything goes crazy. Now, here's the biggest thing you need to understand. Phase four and phase three literally can occur just over weeks or months. It is not very long. The last the last parabolic pump we had, it literally lasted less than 2 weeks. Now, during the last market cycle, we could go look at the chart, but I'm pretty sure it was around 3 months. But if you understand how the money flows from phase one Bitcoin into phase two Ethereum, into phase three large caps, into phase four altcoin season, if you understand the progression, then you will know better how to position your own portfolio. Remember, not financial advice. The past does not predict the future, but it does many times rhyme, and we should be looking into that. Thank you for taking some time out of your day to spend it with me. And I hope you've left a little bit smarter about crypto and DeFi, and that you can use some of this knowledge to up your investing game. Please check out our links below to Dad's DeFi Space, and find me on X at CryptoZone1013 and Dad DeFi 1013. Remember, always do your own research and never invest more than you can afford to lose. And I'll see you in the next video, ladies and gentlemen. Peace.